In this video, guys, I'm going to show you how you can actually use the Fibonacci tool to make like 70 or more dollars in just less than 20 minutes or in a few hours. So to get the Fibonacci tool, please, you're going to come to your free version. I use the free version of TradingView, and you'll click over here on this very button. The first one, this is what we call the Fibonacci tool, but I'm going to talk about it later. So don't take my words for granted, because you can see that in our VIP community here, with this very method that I'm going to show you, or this tool that I'm going to show you here, I gave out this trade that you are seeing over here. I gave out this trade on Prom USDT at 10.05. Then people started taking trades, and then I remember here my boy called me, Jibril, you use Juju. So they said I use Juju because of the trade that I gave, but I'm not going to show you that it's not Juju. It is just clearly a trade that I took, and I used only the Fibonacci tool that I'm going to show you. So you can see that in less than after like 6 minutes from me sharing the signal, a screenshot was sent of $41 made. And then afterwards, when I told people take profits, and you leave the trade, you can find over here that it said $75 made this morning. Blessing, please. So you can see that this is what it was. I gave the trade at 10. Then you can see that at 10:42 already someone has made $75. So how much is that? That is like $75 in only like 20 minutes, roughly 20 minutes. So let's get back to the chart. I want to show you exactly how we apply this very Fibonacci tool. So this Fibonacci tool, where do I apply the Fibonacci tool? I apply the Fibonacci tool when I don't see clear supply and demand zones. So which type of cryptos do I apply this Fibonacci tool? One is new listings. When a crypto is newly listed, please, before I continue, please, you'll forgive me for my voice, because my voice is not to its best standard. So I'm really not feeling okay. I'm kind of sick, but I'm going to be able to make the video up to the end. So guys, as I was telling you, that this Fibonacci tool, I apply it to mainly two types of cryptos. One is new listed crypto. A newly listed crypto doesn't have any clear supply and demand or support and resistance areas. So I use this Fibonacci tool to get my most likelihood support and resistance areas. So this video, I'm not going to explain to you about new listings, but I'm going to explain to you the second type of cryptos that I use the Fibonacci tool for. The second type of crypto that I use the Fibonacci tool for is called the dead cryptos. So there are some dead cryptos that come up and really bounce back to the scene. So you can find over here, when I check on the 15 minutes time frame, I want to show you down over here. You can see that this crypto was almost a dead crypto, right? You can see over here almost a dead crypto, that nothing was happening in this very crypto, nothing was happening in the camp of this crypto, almost dead. Look, for the whole of this time, this crypto was not doing any significant move. It was completely dead. But all of a sudden, we woke up this morning and we saw this crypto really pumping so hard, so high up. So when we saw this crypto pumping so high up, remember, when I check on, let me check on 4 hours, and it is going to give me something clear. I want to show you everything that doesn't have clear supply and demand zones. Let me just get 1 week, so that you see I'm the one who marked these golden zones, please. So just let's follow. So you can find that it came out and it was completely like a dead crypto, and then it over here it rested for so long. Right over here it rested for so long, for months. Remember, we are on a weekly time frame. It rested for months, as if it was stopping there to come down, but it never did. What it did, it had to pump very hard. So we woke up this morning, we saw the crypto has already pumped very hard. We don't have any clear support and resistance area. So what did we do? We came up. Imagine having this pump to make an all-time high just in few seconds like this. So it is very hard to trade such trades. So what we did, let me come to 5 minutes time frame, and I show you what we completely did. So one thing I should tell you is that, guys, when you see a cryptocurrency pumping up like this, and then you don't have any clear demand and supply zone, no support and resistance zone, please don't try to enter a trade because you are fearing to miss. Please, there is always, a crypto never goes up like this. It is always goes up and retraces. So when we saw this very pump over here, we came into the market, and by the time we came, we had already seen this bearish candle here. So we knew that there was a sign of retracement coming in. So what we did, we picked the Fibonacci tool, we dragged it from where the the move started up to where the move had stopped. Remember, it had already started showing signs of retracement. Jibril, what if it has not yet started showing sign of retracement? If it is not yet showing sign of retracement, please don't trade it. Why? Because it is still continuing. It might still be continuing, or it might stop where you don't expect. So we really need to have levels that we expect, levels that we are going to be following. So you can see over here, when it started retracing, we brought our Fibonacci level and we dragged it. Now guys, let me tell you something. People use Fibonacci levels differently, but these are the levels that I do respect. I respect 0.5 and 0.618. Those are the levels that I respect from. So one thing you should know fundamentally is that cryptos are manipulated. The crypto market is so manipulated in that sometimes you see this pump and it is a false pump. Like when you see this pump, everyone is going to buy in, FOMO in, and all of a sudden it is going to drop drastically up to down. It is going to drop up to down. So how do you differentiate between a pump that is false and a pump that is real? So when a pump that is real, if it is coming down, please, it's going to respect 0.5 or 0.618. Please, if it goes beyond 0.618, then I don't trade such. I don't trade it, because when I'm trading it, I'm very sure I can trade it, but I trade it on a short line, just like the way we traded this one. Because when it was retracing, we entered into a short and we were targeting 0.5 and 0.618. So when it reached and bounced on 0.5, I realized that this was a real trade. This was a real trade. So it was a real pump. So this thing is going to pump again. So guys, remember, there are some false pumps that come into the market, and when they are retracing, when you see that it was a false pumps, you see it on the retracement. It does not respect these Fibonacci levels. It just comes back straight. So I thought it was a false pumps. That's why we entered into a short over here. But because we know that it could be a real pump, so we are really targeting to get out of the short on 0.5 or 0.61. So any bullish sign that shows on these two levels, we just get out. And that's why you see when I show you on this, when I show you in our VIP community here, I said take profits at 10:21, just like it was about 15 minutes after me giving the sell signal. 15 minutes I told guys, just take profits, guys, take profits. So guys took profits at that very time. Now after guys taking profits, we took a long again. Why? Because our levels have been respected. We said if it is a pump and a real pump, our levels are going to be respected. So since our levels were respected, this is what we do, because now our level have been respected, but we don't have any clear support and resistance above there, or supply and demand zone. So what do? We pick this retracement. Now that we know that the retracement has stopped, we pick this very retracement here. We pick our Fibonacci tool. Now we start dragging it from down over here and up to here. We drag it. It was coming down. Why are we dragging it? We want to get now some support and resistance areas or supply and demand zones that we could use now. So after dragging it, these retracement areas here, that's why I marked this point, the 618, and then I marked this point. So I mean, if it is going to break, if it breaks my previous high, this to make another level. So these are the levels that I expected to stop from. That's why you see my first take profit for this very trade was around 1.618. And then we have 2.618, and then that. So if it keeps on breaking those zones already, for this trade that has already broken my first target, I'm just going to adjust my stop loss to up to here. Then the trade will continue to do its own thing, or I'll just take profits, because the level that I expected from is this. So I know that if it strongly breaks this level, then the level again that I'll be expecting it to come is 2.618. So guys, this is how we use the Fibonacci levels. As I told you in summary, I want to tell you what we use the Fibonacci levels for. I use the Fibonacci levels in case when I'm not seeing clear support and resistance and also clear supply and demand zones. So you normally know that me, I'm a support and resistance trader. That is completely me. I do support and resistance trading and then pure price action. That is how I do trade. So if I don't see clear support and resistance areas, then I borrow the Fibonacci tool to help me mark my support and resistance area. So this is how we use the Fibonacci tool, and this is how members in the community, including me, we made money on this very trade. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want more of such videos, subscribe to my channel and turn the notification button. And if you also want detailed signals where I will tell you when I'm buying and when I'm selling. Please don't hesitate to join our VIP community. Remember, it is a very small VIP community, but we really make sure that everyone is satisfied and everyone is getting the best of his, or everyone is getting really trading signals. We also apply everything that we are teaching you or everything that we are telling in this video to our own selves. So these trades that we are giving, also trade them by ourselves. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, tap the notification button, join my Telegram channel and my WhatsApp channel for more updates. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.